How's it going, everybody? Today I want to talk about these nice little custom Genesis black clam shell cases thingies that an eBay seller is producing, and I'll put a link in the description where you can get these cases. Please excuse the random computer speaker. I'm going to move that actually. My space is limited right now. But today I'm going to let you guys know how these products are, if you should pick them up or not. How they compare to an actual Genesis case, and for those of you out there who have been collecting Sega stuff for a long time, like me, if they work for 32X and Master System games. Do they work for 32X Master System games? Well, we're going to find out. Sorry I did that because it was kind of, you can't really see what game this is. But if you're somebody out there, okay, now I'm going to say this right the fuck now, in the very beginning of the video, right the fuck now. If you're starting, if you're brand new to Genesis collecting, first of all, step number one, I highly recommend you purchase a Sega Genesis Model 1 instead of a Model 2 for your first Sega Genesis console. Who the fuck am I to say that? Somebody who knows their shit about Sega, that's who. The Model 2s are fine, but they're not as sturdy. So I would really recommend you getting Model 1. And number two, if you have loose games and they're just Genesis, they're basic, they're like this. Basically, no, they're not the EA games, they're not Sonic and Knuckles, they're not Game Genie, they're just basic, you know, U-shaped, I guess you could call it. Long U, because they're kind of like, woo, I don't know. Genesis games, or like horseshoe-shaped, whatever the fuck, or just square-shaped. Yeah, there you go. These cases are fine. They're perfect. They're very affordable. For I think it was I think it's $6.99. $6.99 with free shipping. You get 3 cases. You don't get cover art. This cover art I printed off myself here at home. I got these cover arts from what is it called? I got these from The Cover Project. www.thecoverproject.com. I'll probably put a little link right here, and then in the description below I will show you where you can get those. In annotation, I'll do whatever the fuck I can to let you viewers out there go over to The Cover Project and print out that nice custom cases. Actually, some of this box art is official, but this one isn't. I like this a lot more than the original Beyond Oasis cover because, first of all, a fan made this, and I always appreciate loved fan stuff. Like, if it's a fan that really is passionate about something and makes something fan-made, this is fucking awesome. I never actually played this game to the fullest before. I actually play this a bit. I touched this game a bit on Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection on Xbox and PS3. And it's a great RPG. This is like probably one of the best RPGs ever on the Genesis, if not one of the best Genesis games ever. This game's fantastic. It is. I'm very happy to play it. Oh yeah, you need a 6-button controller if you're going to play this one. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I'm going to show you that... Obviously, I don't just have 3 of them, because I said if you buy 1, it comes with 3. I have 9. I have 9. What am I talking about? I have 9 of these. 9 of these damn cases. 1 of them for this guy. This guy's important if you have a Sega CD. So, as you can tell, I have some pretty decent games. I have that's Green Dog, the Beach Surfer dude right there. You can't really tell with the lighting. I'm sorry. Now, why the hell do I have this game? Well, first of all, that game's actually not a terrible game. I just want to say that. Everybody who talks about the game riffs on it, but it's actually okay. It's like preschool level fine. It's not badly made. It's like, you know, finished, at least. It's not buggy or terrible. My girlfriend was nostalgic for this game, so I got it for her. So, Janelle, if you're watching this, honey, I love you. You already know you got the game. Got a nice little case. There it is. Now, and this badass cover art I like too, a lot more than the actual one as well. See, like I said, I just have a soft spot for cover stuff. For fucking, you know, for, there we go, for fucking fan-made stuff, as I was saying. So, if you're not really gonna go into 32X or Master System collecting, these are fine. These are totally fine. Plus, they're good for manuals too. None of these have the official manual in them. None of these cases do. So, what I did is I got myself a copy of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 here. Oh, and there's something else I should say too, actually. Before I get into that, sorry about that. If you buy a Sega Genesis game like this one, like Sonic 3D Blaster, like later produced ones that only have the fucking cardboard cases, which, why did they do that? Why did Sega do that? Because look at this. Do you see how rough that looks down there? Look at that. It's starting to get all bad. See that? Look at that. Why is my hand shaking? That's kind of concerning. It wasn't, I don't think it was always like this. I think when I first got it, it was a lot nicer. These are definitely perfect to get. Now, I'm also going to mention this, that there are plastic, like clear plastic, universal retro game cases for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Master System maybe, I don't know, Sega Genesis, 32X maybe, probably not, even Atari Jaguar I think, you know, cases, and those are fine, you know, they come with the official artwork too, but if you want strictly Sega, these are fucking perfect. These are perfect, okay? Like, I don't like those cases for Sega games. I like those cases for Nintendo games, which is what I get them for. The only Sega game I have those cases for is for my Game Genie. That's it. So, let's take Sonic 3 here, for example. Let me show you something kind of neat. I'm going to take the manual out really fast. And here's a cool little poster it has. But, the manual... Oh, also this right here gets me really upset. This fucking... I don't like that, but whatever. It's fine sometimes. Like, right here they did it perfectly. They cut it off, like, perfectly, like, right there. So sometimes it's not a big deal. But all these games are used, by the way. I didn't get any of these new. If you want to put a manual in, you got, like, it's, like, perfect. Like, slide it right in there and everything. But something cool that the seller kind of did was that these cases have nice little, like... plastic holders like right here. You see that little tiny, like, you know, I think they're just, I forgot what they're called. Little pumps, little balls, whatever the fuck. The official Sega Genesis cases do not have that. The game slides all the way down to here. So they thought about that and they were like, well, let's just give the manual like its own little space. And that's kind of cool that they did that. So thank you for doing that. That's really cool. How you can just, you know, open it up and oh, there's your manual. It's all nicely in there. And you can just click it right in there. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's kind of a pain in the butt, though, to get it 100% in there and everything. I'm going to be really careful while doing this. Alright, there we go. I got everything. Look at that. Look at that. See? It's stationary. That's nice. I actually really like that. And oh, look at that. You can easily slide it out if you want to look at it. Putting it back in there is going to be a pain in the butt. But at the same time, official Genesis cases don't really damage your papers that much. If you... Oh, what the heck? They kind of have like a little spot for them, I guess. But like, these little things right here. But, they don't have the little ball joints right here. So, again, it's not really built for it. It's just kind of like, you know... Let me see. There we go. See, look, it's not that bad in comparison. But it's a little bit more wobbly, I guess. And look at that, it still slides around a bit. Yeah, compared to the other one. It's not as good, but it's not bad either. So, that, I would say for the custom cases, that's an extra point compared to these ones. But one disappointment that I personally have with these custom cases is that they're kind of smaller. I'll show you what I mean. They're not as big as the official Sega Genesis cases. You see that right there? The official ones are a little bit fatter. They're a little bit more bulkier, and I actually like that more because then you get more space. And these holders right here are built for 32X and Master System games. Those are all built the same way. Now, if you actually put a 32X game in a Genesis case, if you put a Genesis game back in that same case, these holders get stretched a bit because the 32X game is a bit fatter. The exact same thing happens here. So, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's Vector Man 2. Take this beautiful game out really fast. Let me take in... I know this is a Master System, but let me just put it in really fast. Space Harrier. It fits beautifully well. Look at that. It fits perfectly fine, even if I was kind of like making it fall out, but whatever. It fits fine. Close it. Open it. There's your game. perfectly okay. These are fine for Master System games also. Genesis game is a little bit loose now. See that? It's not too bad. Well, maybe you didn't see it, but before it was actually a lot tighter when I felt it. Now let's take my copy of Doom here. The same thing. Look at this. So you have to like really put it in there. These aren't really built for 32X games, but it is possible. But it's very, as you can tell, it's not very practical. It's just kind of like, no. See, you have to like really squish it in there and everything. It's just not. If for 32X games, you're kind of screwed. You need to get the official cases. In that case, you gotta do this with Genesis and Master System only. I was actually able to get a 32X game in one of these cases, so I don't know why it's being a bitch now, but I was able to do it off camera a while ago. Let me see if I can do it with. I'll do it with this guy. Okay, why not? This should be my. I always have them like this. Now, some people have their Genesis games like this, and I don't know why that is, but did they come like this? Because it kind of makes more sense, because when you put it to its side, it's like, huh. Did they come like this brand new? I don't know. I have to like double check on that still. But, let me try Doom again here. So look, it's like shaped to like go right in there, right? So yeah, okay, there we go. You can fit them in there. You can. But then when you close it, look at that. It fits well closed. Look at that. Doom is in there. It's kind of like popping out though when you look at its size, so it's not too handsome, but it's still possible to fit in there. So these are fine for Master System and 32X games, but if you ask me, get them for specifically Genesis only, and then you should be okay. But if you want to purchase these cases for your 32X games also, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. Or for your 32X games, excuse me, and your Master System games, that's fine too. In fact, I'm still debating if I should get the Phantasy Star games with the official cases. Actually, I fucking will, because I want the manuals too. So I will get those games new. That's actually my own problem, not yours. But I'm probably not going to get these custom cases anymore. Because I for a while, for only like a couple weeks, it feels like, or it seems like, but it felt a lot longer than that. I was buying loose Genesis games, and for the longest time I was like, I bought them with the cases. I'm like, why am I doing this? Just get them with the cases. I mean, that's the way I've always done it. So again, I'm kind of glad I got them loose. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten these cases. I actually like these cases a lot. I do. I like the way, I like how they're shiny. So that might bug some people, but it kind of like, it's kind of attractive. Like, ooh, it really sticks out compared to like an official Sega game. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, here's the official Sega game. Actually, let me put them on my shelf and show you what I'm talking about. So if you can't really tell on camera from an angle or two, yeah, see, now you can kind of see it. Those games are like, they glisten a little bit, like with the light, with the plastic when you move around. That could bug some people, and that's fine. I get it. I understand. And by the way, I did not do this. I did not cut off the tabs. I'm going to keep these tabs on these cases, because I actually like the tabs a little bit. Maybe one day I'll get rid of the tabs. I might change my mind and say fuck the tabs. It depends on where I put my Genesis games and how much room I need. Or you could just do that. I mean, these are easily... Oh no, these are designed to be folded in. That's right. That's one other thing I forgot to mention, is that these have these nice little tabs right here. So in case if you just want to go right ahead and tuck this in. Let's see. Come on, Beyond Oasis. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. There we go. Look at this. Look at that. You don't even have to cut that off. That's so cool that they did that. Thank you for doing that. Seriously, that is a very, very cool design choice for you, that you guys did that. Because what if you don't have the room for the tabs? You could just tuck them in there, and then boom, then you're good to go. Or if you think it looks ugly, you could still cut them off. I mean, it's your choice. But, like, I still think that's pretty cool that they did that. So, thank you for doing this. Whoever designed these, like, they're really, really neat. I forgot to look at the information when I got the box, but I'll put the link in the description for the eBay seller. These are neat cases. I like them. Go get them. Go pick them up if you want them. Have a good day. Have a good bit, and take care. Bye bye. Have a great whatever time of the day it is. Bye bye.